Welcome to Every LA Talks with Los Angeles real estate agent Matthias Baker Mazzucci.
All right, let's talk about the psychology behind the decision to sell, why you may want to sell your investment property in Los Angeles and look at another market. There are many, many reasons. So burnout is real. And if you're actively managing your property, or even if you have a management company and you're dealing with, long eviction moratoriums and whatever it's hindering your return, call from tenants, these are all real concerns. So what are you seeing, Ashley, with the investors that you're working with? What is the reason for a lot of people that are getting out of Southern California?
Yeah, that's a good question. I do always ask my clients, why are you selling your property? I want to understand that so that we can help them reinvest. I would say today, one of the biggest reasons that my clients are selling is because they're tired of managing their properties. They don't want to be landlords. They don't want to get tenant calls. I get complaints that tenants are more difficult now than they have been historically. And so the exchange lets them move out of that day-to-day management into something more passive. Another thing that I often hear is they're trying to get their money to work better for them. They built up equity and they're looking for new opportunities that maybe they can get higher income. And a lot of times it's out of California.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing, like whatever opportunities are, you should be able, things like the instruments such as the 1031 exchange are tools that give you an opportunity to have mobility. So, you're not limited. I think one of the things that I've noticed, Ashley, is that there's a lot of old school mentality in real estate investing. So people think you can only buy what you can touch, what you can feel, and what you can deal with. When a toilet gets clogged up, you get in your car and you can drive or call the local plumber. And that's no longer the case. That's not been the case for a long time. Yep. Technology has really changed that. Not only do we have the access to passive real estate investing, that's one thing, but also if you are not in the DST, you also have access to management companies. You can reach out. I mean, you can literally find the city you want to invest in, go online and find a management company that works in that city, that does a great job, that has amazing reviews, and call them up and say, hey, does anybody want to sell their asset? I am moving my money out of LA. Look, I'm telling you all the secrets already of how to do this. And you can do that now. I mean, technology is allowing you no longer have to be able to touch and feel what you own. And the sooner you get out of that mentality, which is maybe working for 50 years, 60, 70 years, but now it's no longer the case. So you have a plethora of opportunities, and I think now is the time to take advantage of them, right?
It is. And, a lot of investors I talk to, they have never sold their real estate before. They've owned it for decades. So it's new. Yes. But just because it's new doesn't mean that they should not do it, because there is a lot of opportunity. I talked about clients who are tired of managing the properties. But what's pretty cool is I work with the clients who are moving to the next phase. So by doing the exchange and moving into something more passive, whether it be what you talked about with the property manager or going into a DST, they now have more time to spend with their families, with their grandkids. I get a lot of clients who are moving abroad or spending time traveling. So being able to get your time back, that's the benefit.
Absolutely. That's the one thing you cannot buy back. You cannot buy back your time. You can't say, oh, but look, I have enough money, give me some more time. It's very hard unless you make the right move. So if you're considering selling your Southern California property, getting out of the LA market and moving into more landlord-friendly market, investor-friendly market, taking more of a passive role while still collecting returns, reach out to us. We are delighted to help. Thank you for watching this video, and we will see you on the next one.
Thank you for watching. To find out more, visit everyla.com.